I had my fiancée break up with me at brunch in front of her friends 6 weeks before our wedding. Now she wants me to help pay for the canceled wedding costs. My fiancée Marissa and I had been together for 4 years. The wedding was in 6 weeks. Everything booked, $62,000 in deposits locked in. Last Tuesday, she texted about brunch Saturday with her 3 closest friends. Said it would be nice before the final wedding stress. I figured normal pre-wedding stuff. Saturday morning at this trendy downtown place. Her friends were already there. Tiffany, Alyssa, and Priya. Everyone was ordering mimosas, talking about her dress, the venue, asking if I was nervous. Then Alyssa asked something about wedding party photos, and Marissa's face went pale. She put down her fork and stared at her plate. Everyone stopped talking. She looked up at me and said, "I can't marry you," at brunch, in front of 3 people. But Marissa kept looking at me with this expression I'd never seen. Not angry, not sad, just decided. "I can't marry you. I don't love you the way a wife should." The table went silent. Alyssa looked like she wanted to disappear. Priya's mouth was hanging open. I didn't cry or yell. I just nodded. "Thank you for being honest. I need the ring back." The engagement ring was my grandmother's. Marissa looked down like she'd forgotten she was wearing it, then slowly pulled it off. Her hand was shaking. I stood up, put the ring in my pocket. "Wedding's off, obviously, but I guess I'll be throwing a dodged a bullet party instead. You're all invited." Then I walked out. Here's the kicker. All the wedding deposits are in Marissa's name, not mine, just hers. 6 months into the engagement, she insisted on this because she wanted financial independence. I respected it. Total was $62,000 split between us in reality. But all contracts have her name. Her friends started blowing up my phone. Her cousin texted, "You were planning to pay half anyway, so what's the difference?" Her roommate left a voicemail about me, showing my true colors. Tiffany sent a message about how a real man would help clean up the mess. Then 3 days ago, Marissa showed up at my apartment. She looked exhausted. "I need your help with the wedding costs," she said. No apology. "I can't cover all of it on my own, and you were planning to pay half anyway, like a business transaction. Why would I pay for a wedding that isn't happening? Because you're capable of it, and I'm drowning here." I told her no. You wanted independence. You have it. She didn't yell or cry, just nodded, stood up, and left. A week later, I got an email from Catherine, her boss at the marketing firm. She'd been Marissa's mentor for 5 years and felt she owed me context. The bomb. Marissa accepted a position with her company's European division, leading creative strategy across London, Amsterdam, and Berlin, traveling 10 to 14 days per month for 3 years minimum. Massive raise, incredible career trajectory. She'd been interviewing for 6 months, since before we got engaged. The decision came down 2 months ago, right when we sent wedding invitations. Marissa knew the job was incompatible with our plans. I wanted stability, a house, kids in the next few years. She knew I'd never agree to long distance or her being gone half the month, so she ended it at brunch because she thought that was kinder than a long conversation where I'd try to compromise and she'd keep saying no. Catherine's email, "She didn't break the engagement to hurt you. She broke it before you built a life that neither of you would thrive in." I was furious. 6 months of planning a wedding while hiding this, but I also got it. If she'd told me, I would have twisted myself into knots trying to make it work. She knew I'd resent the distance, resent building a life alone while she chased dreams across Europe. The brunch thing was cowardly. The secrecy was unfair, but she chose the version of herself she's becoming. That version doesn't fit with Sunday dinners, a yard, and kids before I'm 35. Then Marissa's mom emailed. She explained that when Marissa came asking for money, she wasn't actually drowning. She'd already figured out how to cover everything. She came to me because she thought if I hated her completely, it would be easier for me to move on. She didn't stop loving you. She just realized love wasn't enough for the life she chose. After reading that, I sent Marissa about half the wedding deposit costs. Just did a bank transfer. We both walked away from that future. We should both eat the cost.